Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's got pretty noticeable reverse splits so far this year. Yamamoto, he did have 8 strikeouts, and that's out number 1 for last night with his 8th home run. Ground ball, and Tovar. Ground ball to Mookie at short. Dodgers get out number 2. Making
for probably 100
runners on the motor to Bryant. That's the Mookie bets Shohei Ohtani in left. You know that first 5. That's 5 starts. He's unbeaten 4-0
throughout the game. The Dodgers are probably going to.
Now with the Rockies, Gold Glover Doyle not gonna have any problem. Ohtani to the plate. How much does that affect? And that's out number 2.
Is the fact that his average has wherever he was at.
His assessments of the club is that Freddie really hasn't gotten good. Bounces out to second base here.
He's not throwing it right.
Rogers bag. He'll take 2 as he gets all the way. Can hit second double this 1-1 pitch. Changing to his right, he throws across his body to get Rogers advancing to third.
This ball is lifted to deep right, where it gets twisted around. And Brenton Doyle on an 0-2 pitch is going to deliver the Rockies with their first run of the night.
Down the payoff pitch. Swung and a missed strike 3. Got a fastball to 96 past him.
0-1 is hit hard up the middle by a 1-out single here in the second.
It's a fastball and he times it up.
Lost the bat, ground ball. Montero steps on the bag for 1. His throw to second. Now Hernandez will hustle for it, and that ball skips away. Hernandez going to come home to score. Bang 1-2. Pajes swings and rockets a base hit.
Just don't have a
Hayward. J-Hood hits one on the screws. That'll split the gap in right center field. Hustling. Dino Ebel's going to wave him around. There won't be a relay. Kike, and the second baseman will take it. Broken bat. And Gavin Lux on the flare.
Bobblehead night.
It's true.
Certain counts, right? 3.
McMahon. And get him. Ground ball. Mookie stops first and second for Colorado. Slow ground ball to Mookie at short. Yamamoto works around that 2. They flew out to center. Doyle is there. Ohtani takes upstairs.
Top 6 in the order tonight.
Ohtani takes off. Diaz with the throw. Not going to matter. Ohtani caught the Ford Shohei.
Straight and in the base.
And he pulls. That's a base hit. Bounces. In recent weeks, and still a 1-run game. Grounded right by Yox. Out of the 4th.
Another foul tip.
Gas. 4th inning.
How many bats are in a big league club?
Double play clears the base. If AP found something, right-hander on the mound. Edwards not swinging because that's well.
I don't think he was pitching around.
Kike hits that one. The 2-1 will drop down in the left center field gap. Pajes comes around to score. Kike goes to second base. Popped up. Dodgers will give way to Doyle. Hey, now Hernandez, the bottom of the order.
This
Blackman. Hernandez, who hustled in 5 for 6 in the and get 3 for 3. And so this for optimism in the future. Tovar is that. He's running for second, but Will Smith is going to cut him down.
Well, it didn't even take me 1 pitch. And sit on couches.
Freddie sprays. It gets by him. He's safe. Turn, fair ball. Freddie Freeman's taking his time coming home. An RBI double for Smith. It's 4-1 at the end of 5. And Sochi rolled the twice. Able to go with that first inning walk. Got him.
And on the edge, and it's a curl for it.
Turn all the way down into the corner. Run to the plate for Colorado. 1. Ground ball to Mookie. The throw across is a good one. And he gets a round of applause from Paez. Ground ball. Montero can't get to the bag.
Paez worked one line.
To Hayward. And finally, it's a third strikeout. Relax. Hernandez chops one. Throw across. Fastball upstairs. It's the Dodgers who continue to lead.
He would have loved it too.
Take heat. It's a third strikeout. Getting a big boost for Fleming. 1-1. Daniel Hudson. Quantrill was struggling. Ohtani.
That's a pretty 200 off of him. The opposing manager.
Freddie Freeman. Bouchard's underneath it. And starter for the Rockies. He was up. Hangs back. Sky at the wall. And he is there. He is there safely.
Back into facing left.
Gavin Luck. Up as we move to the 8th. 2 to Tovar. That is
Your hand early.
Big focus for him, guys.
That's over the head of a leaping Kike. He says, I've never. Diaz offers it the first moment back. He'll give way to Paez, 2 down. Shaw going to come back. You know, Dave. 1-1 pitch, and Bryant pulls. Ground ball to second. Retire Rogers. Rogers still in front by 3. Hayward. This one will flip it to his pitch. Two away. Phillips has the ball when we return. Debated off the injured list. Beat. And then the sweep. Let's go downstairs. Kirsten Watson is. And get him tonight. Soft ground ball to the right side. Gavin Lux comes up with it. That's a win for LA.
You've now had back-to-back games with multi-hits. When you think about what's been working so well for you offensively.
2 días consecutivos que has cerrado dos hits en 2 juegos consecutivos. ¿Qué es lo que estás haciendo bueno en la ofensiva los últimos 2 días?
No, solo estoy confiando en mi plan y tratando de dar lo mejor para el equipo.
Yeah, just stay focused on my plan and trusting my plan and trying to do the best for the team.
They say it's a game of adjustments. Have you found that you've had to make different adjustments to how the pitchers have been attacking you to get these results?
Dicen que es un juego de ajustes. ¿Tú piensas que ha sido los ajustes para sacar los resultados que has sacado los últimos días?
Sí, obviamente, como él dice, es un juego de ajuste. Los pitchers se preparan para picharme a mí, yo me preparo para batearle a ellos. Entonces es como a ver quién gana al final y las cosas están saliendo, gracias a Dios.
Yeah, like you said, it's a game of adjustments. Pitchers are making adjustments on me. I'm making adjustments on them. And we go up there and we try to battle. And luckily, the last couple of days, I've come out on top.
You're a part of the bottom of the order. There's been a lot of talk about you guys getting back on track. What does it mean to you personally, not only to be getting results, but also setting the table for the top of the order?
Es parte de la parte baja de la orden y han hablado muchos sobre ustedes saliendo y sacando mejores turnos y también sacando hits. ¿Qué es lo que están haciendo o lo que tú estás haciendo para mejorar la bajo de la alineación?
No, obviamente yo sé que ese es algo importante para el equipo que se necesita. Entonces yo trato de hacer mi trabajo y estar en base para los jugadores que están en primero en el line-up.
Yeah, it's obviously very important for us to do our job. Obviously important. A lot of people are talking about the bottom of the lineup, but it's our job to get on base for the guys up top.
All right, well, you're doing amazing at it, so congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Early in the game, there was a little bit of time in which it kind of took you men to come out. Can you just explain what happened there?
前半戦ちょっと You talking about between the inning, right? 時間出てくるのに時間ちょっとかかってたんですけど、あれ何が起きてたんですかっていう。
スパイクの紐が切れて変えてました。
That's my shoelace. I got a kid, so I was swapping this whole spikes.
Got it. And then how are you able just to manage the pitch count? Got a little bit high got high early in the outing, but how are you able just to manage yourself to be able to get through 6 innings tonight?
球数がちょっと多くなったんですけども、そういう中でもその6回を投げ切ったその要素っていうのは何だったんでしょう。
ランナー出しながら、粘りのピッチングになったんですけど、なんとか、ピンチになってもとにかくホームに返さないように、なんとか、球数多くなりましたけど、粘りの、ピッチングが、できたので、なんとか、ギリギリ抑えれたかなと思います。
although because my pitch count was high and also I was having runners on bases, but I was focusing on just because get through the inning. That's all.
How would you describe the job that this pitching staff has done just to keep this team in games night in and night out, both starters and relievers?
I'm sorry.
Describe just how this pitching staff has kind of held this team through games throughout the year, starters and relievers.
そのゲームを作っていくっていう意味で先発として、の役割の部分で思うこととあとリリーフ陣ブルペン陣の働きについてどう思われますか？
とにかく最初失点に、抑えることが、まずは一番だと思いますし、今日は、先制許してしまいましたけど、その後に、逆転して、その後リードを守って次につなげたので、良かったと思いますし、中継ぎは、フィリップスも戻ってきたり、みんなメンバーがどんどん揃ってきているので、すごく頼もしいと思います。
I think my focus is just limiting the giving up runs, and then also regarding relievers, we are having Evans back, and then it's getting stronger.
I thought, through 4 it was pretty high up there. I think it was right around 75 pitches through 4. And then, the last 2 innings, I thought he did a really nice job of getting strike 1, and they were swinging, got some early outs, and it was good to see him get that last hitter with the tying run at the plate. So to see him get Montero on a ground ball to Mookie was huge, and I thought the fastball was commanded real well tonight. I thought the split was good at times. And the curveball usage picked up those last couple innings. It was good to see him get through 6. It was really a good one for him.
When you look at the offense tonight, and even if you look at the last 4 games, yesterday could be kind of an outlier of sorts. Have you felt just like when you're seeing some of the at-bats, whether it's from Andy Pages or even someone like Freddie Freeman, are you seeing just kind of things starting to kind of click for those guys and seeing where they want to be and getting the results and stuff?
Yeah, I think, with Andy, obviously Andy had a big night tonight and, squaring up the baseball. Freddie, it was good to see him get a couple knocks tonight. Curveball, pull side, then he got a legged out a triple to left field. Kike's hit up the middle, to drive in a run was big. I thought Teo's base running tonight was a big key in the sense that Gavin hit a ball to the first baseman. He runs inside the baseline, produces an errant throw, ends up scoring on the play, and so got us on the board, and that was spurred by his base running. But yeah, I think up and down the lineup, you saw good productive at-bats, and which was, very helpful tonight.
Even though it wasn't reflected so much, runs on those kind of bats that you can build on?
They are. Will Smith shortened up, got a 2-strike hit, 2-strike double. Kike's 2-out hit. And like I said, I just think that, I don't know how many times we punched tonight, but it just seemed like we just took better bats with 2 strikes and using the big part of the field. And it just seemed like we just had Quantrill on the ropes and getting to their pen, which is good to see. And we've got our pen is all ready to go for tomorrow to, give us a good chance to win a series.
What happened with Yoshi before the second?
It's something with his shoelace. So as he was kind of going out for that second inning, I think his shoelace broke, and then so he had to kind of redo the laces.
Did it look to you like Evan was just picked up where he left off?
He did. It was good. I thought versus the right-hander, the command was great, sweeper great, and then even when he got behind Cave right there, to go in with that cutter I thought was good and induce a soft grounder to finish the game was great. But yeah, to go Hudson, Trine, and Evan was pretty exciting for me.
Dave, we saw Bobby Miller walking out. What was the report on his outing in Lake Elsinore?
I didn't talk to Bobby. I know he was in the dugout late, so I'll talk to him tomorrow. But early on, I heard that the velocity was down. There were some hits out there, so I didn't watch the video or talk to Bobby. So I don't know if those guys were just aggressive early. There were some plays not made, hard dirt. I don't know, but the velocity was something that was a couple miles an hour lower than what's typical for Bobby, though.